Zone Director Training, JC Vidhi Gupta ji. Zone President and Leader of Zone 12, JC Sheila Manjunath ji. Pilot Faculty, JC Chandrasekhar Garu. Co-pilots, JC Chandrasekhar Garu and JC Shivranjan Reddy Garu. LOM President of JCA Secunderabad, Post LOM, JC Ayyappa Garu and his entire team. Zone officers, Zone Vice Presidents, LOM Presidents and invited guests. Very good evening to one and all. Good evening, friends.
Good evening.
I was just wondering, why is it that in Hyderabad since 2 days, 2.5 days, the climate is pleasant? How I understood the reason. చల్లని చంద్రుడు హోసూరు నుంచి మన హైదరాబాద్ కు వచ్చాడు కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ వాతావరణం చాలా చల్లగా ఉంటుంది. And I was called and informed that, sir, we want you as the chief guest for the valedictory function of Speechcraft. I was little hesitant, to be very honest, given the cases that are rising in Hyderabad, surge of cases in COVID-19, right? I was just thinking, what will happen? How should I tell them? Should I tell them I will not be able to attend it? But when I asked her, Madam Zone President called me, I asked her how the participants, how is it everything going on, registration. When she told me the details and she told me the developments that are happening with the Speechcraft, let it be hosting, let it be pilot, faculty, training team, all the participants. And that motivated me and that drove me to say yes to come here. And friends, now when we go ahead in life, people will not talk what is life before COVID. You will only talk life before COVID and life after COVID, right? So when I see life before COVID and life after COVID, that means a new generation has started from post-COVID. I would use the word generation because 2020 is also there, Vision 2020. And also when you see a lot of new things or changes that are happening in the world started post-COVID. We had challenges and we converted them to opportunities. And once a challenge, when you all have it here and you are these people who are sitting here, I would not call you warriors, but I will definitely call you as people who are going to go out and change this world when you have attended this Speechcraft. There are so many participants who are willing to attend this Speechcraft, but you are the chosen one that you got an opportunity to be part of this wonderful Speechcraft hosted by JCA Secunderabad. Congratulations to all the participants for taking our initiative to come and be a part of this wonderful training session. Friends, Speechcraft, I would tell only one thing. When I started my JC's career in training, I attended a Speechcraft hosted by JC's of Nizamabad. I was just like you. And what is this beauty of the organization? Once you participate, once you put your right foot forward, you get an equal opportunity. When I say opportunity, it is not that you sit there and you get it. Only when you implement what you have learned, then you get those opportunities. One such beautiful example, including the training team and Madam ZPN, whoever have participated to become a trainer or a leader, have attended Speechcraft, as a result of which people who are sitting just like you are standing today on the days and addressing to the people. And this credit will only go to beautiful concept called Speechcraft. I just want to give a small message and I was wondering how can I give it to people, right? So when I stepped in, I was just observing how things are. I could not come for the inaugural, neither I could know, being a part here, how did it go. Then I recollected, let me see how participants will respond coming here. Then while I was reading, when a co-pilot, my brother, I'll call him, Chandrasekhar, when he was speechless, that said me everything, friends. That said me everything about this Speechcraft. And I wanted to tell you a story, probably you will be able to identify yourself with that. There was one person, farmer, who was carrying 3 donkeys with the 2 ropes. As he was passing, he had to stop at a place to have some water. As he was stopping there and to have water, he had only 2 ropes to tie 2 donkeys, but he has one more donkey which doesn't have a rope to tie. Then there was a sage who was just passing by and he stopped him and asked, can you please give me an advice? Can you please give me an advice that will help me to make sure that the 3rd donkey doesn't run away? Then the sage simply said, farmer, don't worry. You pretend as if you have tied it with the rope, it will stand there. It will not move. He just pretended to tie it with a rope and he had water and he came back. And to his surprise, the 3rd donkey was along with those 2 donkeys in spite of not tying with the rope. Then he was very much happy and he wanted to move from there. He untied the 2 ropes of the donkeys and those 2 donkeys started walking. And the 3rd donkey, he just patted on the back and the donkey did not move. He moved the donkey. Donkey did not move. Donkey was standstill. Still it was not tied with the rope. Then that farmer rushed back to that sage who was little far ahead of him because he was traveling. He asked, "You gave me a solution which worked, but now it is not working. What do I do? What do I do?" Then he answers, "I gave you a solution. It worked. It should have worked for you." No. I pretend to, I removed those two ropes and those two donkeys are walking and this is not even tied. I just pretended, right? What did you pretend? I pretended tying. Did you pretend to remove the rope also, untie the rope also? He said, "No, go and do that." He went back, he pretended to remove the rope and 3 donkeys were walking. And it is not a story of sages, farmer or a donkey here. What I want to tell you is that in life, all of us have a chance to move ahead in life. It is only that it is stopped here or in our actions. And I'll tell you, my dear friends who are part of the Speechcraft, don't stop or limit yourself to only this room. Go out there and whatever you have learned, start implementing it. Come out of your comfort zone. That's when you will be really called a Speechcraftian. So if your training team has to be very happy, they should see in the Facebook or social medias you will be delivering a wonderful speeches. I would definitely not call it as a training because that's the next ladder. Speechcraft your speech. So if you can do anything, my only humble suggestion is whatever you have learned, please put it into practice after you go out of this room as well, friends. This is a small thing that I want to share with you. And it was so emotional moment for the participants along with the training team. Guru and Sishya, what is the relation that defines between these two people? This is most powerful person is Guru who can show us the way. We have 3 gurus. Some of them you call Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. I will not deny it because they were showing you the way. You're already a, trained person. They were only crafting your skills, friends. So I just wanted to recollect it. Since it was said 80% is the passing or graduating percentage of this Speechcraft. Correct me, sir, if I'm wrong. Madam Zone President, if it is 80. Okay, it is 80. Now, if I go with the calculations of total participant, I'm not that accurate with mathematical calculation, but I'll definitely give it a try. 24, it is 21 that would be passing, right? And I see a lot of the people who are coming here, out of 25, there are only 10 outstanding participants, right? So that drew me to tell about the relationship of a guru and a Sishya. It was in ancient times, we don't have schools, we had gurukuls, friends. It is not gurukul, it is gurukul together, right? So when we had a gurukuls, the concept of learning was completely different back then. So there was one such gurukul where the guru was there and his favorite Sishya was the #1 Sishya of that entire gurukul. That gurukul has a very good concept of giving the student of the year award, as we have it, right? So there was a concept. So everyone in the school knew who is the student of the year, the favorite Sishya of the guru, who is the student number one student for that particular year. The final day comes and the announcement happens. Student of the year is not the favorite Sishya, someone else has been announced as the favorite Sishya. And the twist, everyone surprised, everyone sitting in the hall, were shocked. Awestruck, what is happening? Why is this happen? Because Guru loves him and every one of us agree he is the #1. Then this student with a heavy heart, he went out of the room. He started weeping down. Then the daughter of Guruji goes and consoles him and asks, "Why don't you go and talk to my dad? He must have a reason. He is your guru." Then he agrees and he walks up to the room and asks, "Guruji, can I come in?" Then Guruji allows the Sishya. Sishya gets in and asks, "Guruji, why did you fail me? Why did you not announce me as a student of the year? Because that is my reputation and I wanted to achieve it. That was my dream. Any guru would support to achieve the dream." Then Guruji very beautifully answered him, "You are still the #1 Sishya of this school, my dear friend. Still this school. I want you to be the #1 Sishya of this world. That's why I failed you in these 4 walls of the room, so that when you go out of this room, you will win every competition where you take participation." That shows the relationship of a guru and a Sishya. Whatever guru does is for the benefit of the Sishya. It is not that he wants to do or intends to do. The only wishes or only desire is he wants to see them not to win here but everywhere else except these 4 walls, because these 4 walls is at the end of the day our family, my dear friends. So this is a beautiful concept, and training team particularly I want to speak 2 lines which I wanted to cherish with all of you. I have seen a lot of trainers coming to Zone 12. I have been myself a part of a lot of trainings as well, not as a trainer but also as a participant. One beautiful thing that I observed in this team is the togetherness or Mothers are different, souls are one. Coincidentally, the names are also same with the initial. But I can tell you one thing, friends. Zone 12 is Sabka Pyara is what we all call, right? And in this beautiful family, we have now one more addition, our elder brother in the form of trainer, N. Chandrasekhar sir. And you are an integral part of Zone 12, sir, after this training session. Thank you for being such a wonderful pilot for our family of Zone 12, along with Madam Zone President and guiding the team. Before I end, I would like to tell the same hall 2019, Madam ZP was a participant I was discussing of speech ZTD Best, and the host was back in Secunderabad. I could not witness being here for 2.5 days, how did the hosting go, but I can assure you all that it has surpassed its previous record of hosting in the 2019 under the dynamic leadership of President J.C. Ayyappa Chekkalam and his entire team. Kudos to you, and my best wishes to each and everyone who are present here. Looking forward to join you all in your success journey as a member, as a beloved member of this family, Zone 12. Good luck, God bless you, Jai Hind, Jai JCs. Thank you so much.